Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Sunless Sea. And I am wasting supplies right now, just sitting here. So that was dumb of me, so I'm going to launch out. So we have 3 supplies, and I think I'm just going to call it a success, go to Station 3, Shepherd Isles, and then try to get back home on those supplies. I'm not going to try to explore anything new right now. Oh, wow, look at that. I can go extra fast by using fuel, which uses the fuel more quickly. I didn't intend to do that on purpose. It just kind of happened. Well, I might as well see what's here, since I'm here already. And I discovered the Phosgene Bleaks, which actually isn't someplace that I can land. And I'm almost out of supplies. But now I know I could burn some fuel to go really fast if I have to. And I've gained a page. Alright, let's get out of here. This was nothing. I missed Station 3, but you know what? I'm not even sure if you can go to Station 3 twice, since it's like a secret government installation. I'm gonna leave you alone, whatever you are. I think the Nuns are around here somewhere, too. Probably up here. It's foolish to look for them, but... Oh no, it's one of those jellyfish. Get out! Get out! Okay, there are the Shepherd Isles. And the port is down here. I guess the Nuns will have to wait. I'm running low on supplies. In fact, I'll be down to 2 in just a moment. Yep, there we are. Alright, so the problem with the Shepherd Isles is that sometimes they will buy my story and sometimes they won't. Let's compile a port report, just hope for the best. And now, we already did the Tale of the 3 Graves, I think. So let's do the Tale of Thornwell Croft. What about that isle to the north? The one that isn't bridged? The wrong kind of people. The ones that farm up there, they're us. Me and you. All the other versions of us. One with a trick leg, one that married his cousin, one that was buried alive. Characters out of another history. They're waiting up there and plotting, gathering allies. Waiting to make their history ours. So don't go there. You won't find them anywise, being that they hide in the barn. Interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. I hope I get a ton of money for smuggling those souls. I already feel bad enough about it as it is. Alright, what's the plan? I think you can hurt your engine, however, by using the full power to the engines. But we are running low on supplies. Well, let's just hope for the best. Maybe we'll run into some more bats. Okay. Here, the slate black sea is like rippled glass, spiked with light from the roof. Just make it home, without having to eat any of the crew. That's all I ask. Okay, we received a something awaits you in port. And we are now... Oh yeah, we're practically home. We're gonna be fine. There's Hunter's Keep. We'll go back there when next we leave Fallen London. And now, with no illegal contraband in our hull, we don't have to worry about the Admiralty finding anything. Although we did not find the Mangrove College, of which they requested. There's one bat. I wonder if we can get a little bit of supplies from him. Nope, probably not. Alright. Well, we did what we set out to do. We delivered our souls. We made it home without having to eat each other. I'd call that a success. And any money we make now has to go to supplies, though we could also use some fuel. We could turn in Admiralty favors for that. Oh, and we have to fix our ship. Oh, here we go. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the Customs Service to admit the existence of. The Ministry are here looking for those. Nothing to hide. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. Now, we have the other option of gentle encouragement. You would never dream of impeding their duty, but surely there are other, more dangerous ships on the Untersee. We would need 500 Echo. Oh my, no way. Go ahead. Look through. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than moldy ship's biscuit. You've lost one menace of suspicion. Good. Let's collect our messages. Okay. We have a free evening, and a blind bruiser would like a word. Let's see what he has to say. What a propitious and encouraging occasion this is, to meet again here in this place, which has been so very fortunate for us both. Allow me to shake your warmth by the hand, since you have demonstrated your unswerving commitment to fair dealing and honest conveyage. Very good. My patron will toast you. Announce to the blind bruiser that this pays your debt, and you're done. If I was on my own, maybe I would do that, but I like interesting stuff, so let's accept the payment. You do need to cover your costs. An encouraging leer. Here is your compensation, and a little fuel and a few barrels of biscuits. What a certain other captain has widely surrendered for the common good. I will take the good word to my patron, and if I am a man of my word, we will see each other again. Unless a whale eats you, of course, in which case, I hope you will not think poorly of me for wishing that we will not. Oh yeah, 5 fuel, 2 supplies, 200 Echo. I was paid, yes I was. Once more we find ourselves here on the quayside, what is, I suppose you might say, the lip of the well of opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well, by which I mean, my patrons, as a task for you. Take a payment across the ocean, and bring back a little package. Of course, if you return to London without the little package, I will probably have something sharp to say about it. Oh, good. Okay, whatever, let's do it. Here's the money. Don't lose it. Now bring the package back here, and it is my hearty recommendation that you avoid the ungentle attentions of the excise. On account of, if you return without the package, it is of no interest to my patron whether you have lost it or had it taken from you. Good luck, good luck. If you return to London without an unstamped crate of souls, before completing this task, there is a risk that the blind bruiser will take offense. Alright, well, it's in the Corsair's Forest. We know where that is. We can do this. Let's talk to the Admiral. We're doing okay with fuel. Let's submit the port reports. Hunter's Keep. Very good. We have some fuel. We get 5 Echo. Mount Palmerston. The Brimstone Convention. They trouble me, Captain. Your visit to Mount Palmerston has been confirmed by the Admiralty Records Office. We gained a fuel. We gained a favor. And 40 Echo. Not bad. Venderbite. More fuel. And 10 Echo. Wither. 20 Echo. More fuel. Wish they gave supplies. Shepherd Isle. 51% chance. Let's roll the dice. You are met with skepticism. We failed, but we did gain fuel. Oh well. Codex? I thought we already surveyed Codex. 20 echo and 1 fuel. Okay. Turn your collar up. So we should spend all of our money. Well, not all of it. I want to keep the 1,000 that the guy gave me. But we want to spend what we have on supplies. Let's carouse, though, because carousing is fun. We have recent news. We've lost another day. Lost 30 echo, but 5 terror. And I was fortunate. Ah, more trouble and more romance. Well, let us have dinner with the likely lass. And another 10 terror gone. Very good. Let's go to the dry dock. And let's see if the Admiralty will help us. Yes, they will. For 25 echo, let's do it. Our ship is now fixed. Good enough for now. Venturer, I don't think, yeah, we don't have anything for you. Scholar, we do have a memory of distant shores. We'll get some echoes for that. We have nothing else for you. London. Nothing to do there. My lodging. I could purchase an elegant townhouse, but I will not because I need that money to smuggle souls. So shops. Let's get some supplies. I can get... I think 10 supplies is quite enough to get to Gator's Mourn. So let's go. First thing though, let's go to Hunter's Keep. Meet with the sisters. Then, you know what? Let's make a trip of it. Let's hit Station 3, Shepherd Isles, Gator's Mourn, Mutton Island, and then back. So we'll make some money from this trip. Very good. Very good. The Z giveth, and the Z taketh away. It's amazing, though, how would you expect it to get, like, tons of money to buy a better ship? I'm always basically just scrambling by on the little bit that I have. Although now I'm doing pretty well in both fuel and supplies. The Admiralty pays well in fuel, but not in supplies. But as long as you run into some bats, you're okay. Alright. News, news. Okay. Who shall I meet with this time? Let's go back to Lucy. Okay, we've already heard this. Now we have Stone's attention. New total blank. We've got supplies. That's great. We've lost 9 terror. You were acquainted with the sisters, but something has changed. Interesting. Let's reconnoiter the island to get our port report. And let's leave. I wonder what has changed with my relationship with the sisters. Okay, perfect. Let's just head north. Oh, lovely. Actually, real quick. Okay, so I have 40 max cargo. Let's kill some bats. And of course I missed, because even though it's green, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to hit. You just have to wait for the triangle, or the line to fill itself. Oh, look at them. Alright, more supplies. Lovely. We are doing quite well. It's funny how when things seem dire, we always manage to make them better. Boom. Okay, back, back, back. Oh, too late. Too late. Ah! Well, maybe. We could have. Still, 63 is not bad. It'll cure our current hunger anyway. Okay. And we're not seeing much here, but that's okay. Alright, here we come. To Station 3. Again, I'm not sure if you can compile more than one poor report from here, but it's worth a try. I should try to talk to this guy. I'm sure I have tons of pages by now. In fact, I should have been doing that all along. Okay. 41%. Let's give it a try. Failed. Oh, I guess I lose my poor report. Try the gate. Nope. Okay, so I got nothing. Waste of time. But Chief Engineer. Let's talk. He's a good engineer, despite that missing hand. Oh, he has a hook. That's cool. But sailors fall silent when he passes. Ask bluntly about his book. After a fish supper, ooh, well, one supply is not bad. Ask how a magician came to be an engineer. That is also worth a supply. Increase my veils. That's pretty good. We have 68. Decreases the range at which enemies will spot you. That's pretty good. Inspire, heal, defend. The quicker you can find a firing solution, that's really good. Mirrors is what I'd like, actually. We could proposition him. Don't intend to do that, but that is an option, I suppose. And iron increases the damage our attacks do. So actually what I really want is mirrors. But let's ask how he came to be an engineer. Let's not be rude and ask about his hook. After a meal of salt pork and a glass of good Greyfields, a drained glass, he gestures carefully with his hook. It makes card tricks difficult, but we know about mechanisms, we magicians. My specialty was mirrors, but there are principles in common. It was a good start, and I found that I needed to go to sea. Why? Because, my lord, someone owes me a hand. Once a friend, now an enemy. I am looking for a weapon to use against them. If once we find it, I may have a favor to ask you. Find a serpent image to continue the genial magician's story. They can often be found in Irem, and rarely in Venderbite and other places. Okay, interesting. Who else do we got here? You're the iron guy. Your mirrors and veils. Man, I want to talk to you. Increase your mirrors. That's what I want, right? Yeah. Okay, I have 3 secrets. Let's just keep getting more mirrors. Actually, 3 mirrors is good. And then let's try iron. Excellent. I've lost 1 hull. Really? Oh my word. We need to... Sorry about... There. That's only smoke. Look at the... There. All's well that ends well. And in the end, all manner of things shall be well. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. So now we're heading to Shepherd Isles again. Actually, let's try to find those nuns. We have plenty of fuel and supplies. Why not? This may be them. I believe that it is. Awesome. We found another place. The Sisterhood. Abbey Rock. Very nice. And we have more mirrors. So we will be better at challenges than we were before. The worst thing we were at is hearts. and the next is pages. Alright, Abbey Rock. Here the Grim Sisters' lair. A black spit of an island, far from anywhere anyone would want to go. And that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands their fortress convent. There are bear traps that look friendlier than this. Trade supplies. Resources are limited on this bleak rock. The Sisterhood will pay a fair price for supplies. Not a good price, mind you. 20 echoes, that's about as much as they cost me, so why? Compile a poor report. As always, nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands stolid as the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. Knock at the iron-studded gates, although you have no recent news. No, I think they want us to have news. Let's search the surroundings. A map, a mask, the face beneath. Someone died here, far from home, long enough ago that their flesh is gone. A visager, by the look of their frog mask. The mask will be worth a bit. The skull would look good on a mantelpiece. And what's this map? We now have a revelatory chart, which we can sell to the Admiralty, so that's good. We've gained 5 terror. And we also have a lamentable relic. Time is, okay. And we have an outlandish artifact. Oh, very nice. So all in all, that was a good little trip there. Alright, so we'll head down to Shepherd Isles, then over to Gator's Mourn. And we'll trade in our money for some souls, I guess, and then smuggle them into London. Since they searched our ship last time, I would hope that they wouldn't do it twice in a row. But who can say what the Admiralty will choose to do? Okay, yeah, let's head south. Good. Fed the crew, but still have plenty of supplies. Oop, jellyfish. Let's avoid you. I'm not too worried about it. Well, maybe I should be more worried about it than I am. Nah, he doesn't seem to be putting on the afterburners. He's even slowing down a bit. He's not giving up, though. I'll give him that. Oh, now he is. Excellent. All clear. And dock. Okay, no picnic. Well, how many supplies? 5 echoes. Let's do it. The bearded villagers will sell you mutton stew and kefir and stone bottles of cold fresh spring water and row you over the stones. To the stones. A peaceful afternoon. Your sailors watch the fireflies shimmer. Swap shanties pass round the grog and shy stones. At the moor, vampirically inclined zeebats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. I've lost 5 echo, but 3 terror. Compile a poor report. Yes. Alright. Good. Hopefully we'll have some luck on that one. Okay. And now on to Gator's Mourn. This might go a little longer than the usual episode, but I don't want to end the episode at Z because it will lower my supplies. We'll end the episode when we arrive at Gator's Mourn, and next episode we'll deal with trying to pick up the souls, I guess, that we're supposed to smuggle. But if it's the Untersee, shouldn't they be Zols? Oh, whatever. Alright. So we're actually well far away from where we need to be, and our hull is already a little beat up. I don't see any pirate ships, though. Okay, we have a something awaits you in port. Although in Gator's Morn, that's not always a good thing. I might have to pass a challenge. And it might get ugly. Okay, we have to kind of angle to the south now. I don't see any pirates, so I guess the light's not a problem. Okay. And we're going to make it there safely. Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, next turn, we will try to get a hold of some souls and smuggle them back into London. In the meantime, I am Marcus Aurelius. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.